What is going on, guys? Today I will be talking about wood coasters versus steel coasters. But before we move on, I want to tell you guys that this will not be the video. This will not. This will not only be the video for today. I'll be telling you guys a very special announcement right after this. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I will be talking about wood coasters versus steel coasters. So basically, this is one from China. I forgot the name of this ride, but this one is in China. So great GCI Woody. Heard from Theme Park Review. This is a great wooden roller coaster. But there's several wooden roller coasters still in operation. Some of them are defunct. But I think I would go for steel coasters. Steel coasters are much better. But other than that, yeah, we do have several wooden coasters in operation. I think this one is Troy at Tivoli Gardens, I think, or the or this could be Kentucky Rumbler, who knows? But at Beach Bend. But there's also good GCI Woodies. You remember GCI Great Coasters International is still wooden roller coasters, so that still counts. And there's also Gravity Group. Those are also wooden roller coasters. But then we have RMC, aka Wacomon Construction. They also make wooden roller coasters like ground up, like what you see at Six Flags Great America with Goliath. Lightning Rod at Dollywood. They just made it this year. This is a great wooden launch roller coaster by RMC so far. There are several in operation, but which one are the good ones though? The good ones are El Toro, Goliath at California's Great America. Goliath at Six Flags Great America, and Lightning Rod at Dollywood. Those are the good wooden roller coasters right now, so far in operation. But they're just a few. They're because Custom Coasters International are no longer uh, in business, so that's why there are only a few wooden roller coasters left in the industry. So, and then we have Philadelphian Toboggan Coaster Company. So those are also now defunct. Those are no longer in business. So that's also another manufacturer who make wooden roller coasters, but they're now no longer in business. Another one that's still going is Gravity Group, which they just started a few years ago. Gravity Group now was the one who built, I think it's the one, no, the one building the roller coaster at Kissimmee, Florida, the Fun Spot. That's the one that they're starting. Then we also have some few GCIs, Thunderhead. Wildcat is the most hated roller coasters at Hershey Park. There are several wooden roller coasters out there still in operation. So we might not know which one is the best until you hear from coaster enthusiasts. So yeah, that's pretty much all the wooden roller coasters. A few parks only have two or more than two. Hershey Park has three. Comet, Wildcat, and Lightning Racer. Those are the three wooden roller coasters out so far at Hershey Park. Magic Mountain used to have two. Now they only have one because they renovated Colossus to Twisted Colossus, which is now a steel roller coaster with wooden structure. So the only wooden roller coaster so far at Magic Mountain is Apocalypse at the same park. So which attempt not to be the great coaster international coaster there at the park. It just seems to be lame and boring for me. But there are still good, like there's still like very awesome wooden roller coasters out there. We also have Voyage at Holiday World. This is another good roller coaster. I heard it's good for airtime, which is true. It's good for airtime moments. So go ride that thing, and you'll be flung out of your seat a lot of times on the Voyage. Voyage is like a hyper wooden roller coaster, but it's 163 feet tall, which is not bad. The oldest wooden roller coaster to be out there is Son of Beast at Kings Island. So this is the old school wooden roller coasters. There's some there are coasters that are old school, so no longer in operation, and some are still in operation. So like this one is no longer in operation. Son of Beast is very old. So and then it used to have its first vertical loop on a wooden roller coaster, which is also removed in 2006. Correct me if I'm wrong, 2006 or 2007. So the loop was removed by then, and then when Son of Beast before closure, it didn't have the loop, so it was just a wooden roller coaster. So yeah. So the steel coasters now are newer school or generation of roller coasters. So they were just new. They were new since I think the 200s. They were starting to pop up in the 200s or 2000s. Correct me if I'm wrong, but uh, many coaster enthusiasts do love steel coasters better though. So for me, I love steel coasters better because they're much smoother, they're more enjoyable, and they're more easier to maintain. For the wooden coasters, they have to maintain it a lot and they have to repair it a lot, do some retracking a lot. For steel coasters, you don't have to do that. All you gotta do is just give it a repaint, and you can also do a run of and then you can also restore the rides. So like New Revolution is still new, Twisted Colossus is still brand new. It's just Twisted Colossus is a great RMC roller coaster. Probably gonna ride it again tomorrow, which is great. Um, then we have these Vekoma boomerangs. These are not the greatest steel coasters. And we also have Vekoma SLCs, which is the most terrible roller coasters ever created. So yeah, actually, RMC hybrid coasters are pretty new and they're still great, very smooth, and they're very enjoyable. I love these. I love RMC roller coasters very much. So then we also have the one at Fiesta Texas, Six Flags Fiesta Texas with Iron Rattler. We have Nui Texas Giant, which is pictured here right now. It's kind of blurry, I'm sorry. Uh, we also have B&M's, Bolliger and Mabillard coasters. Those are steel coasters. We have Riddler's Revenge, Scream, Batman the Ride, Tatsu, Full Throttle. Those are all steel coasters and they're much smoother, so I suggest you pick steel coasters rather than choosing wood. And then we also have these Intamin roller coasters. We have a launch coaster. We have a Zack Spin, and I think we have Giga coasters. Those are all steel coasters. But I'm hearing a lot of people don't really like Zack Spins because they hurt your nuts and they also hurt your head, gives you head banging. So probably not gonna go back on Green Lantern. Probably the most hated ride ever. Then not only in America, we also have steel coasters and wood coasters out in the U.S. So we have China, the one in China, the one in Mexico. We have ones in Mexico, Russia, a few in Russia, one in Europe. We have a few in Europe, like the one in Europa Park. We have a few wood coasters there, steel coasters. Europa Park actually only has one wooden roller coaster, which is the Wood and Timber coaster, which opened in 2014, 2013-ish, something like that. And there are only like there are a lot of steel roller coasters more than wood. So yeah, we also got a few in Italy. This one is in Ice Speed in Marabilandia. This Intamin Blitz coaster, which is great, cool. Love the launch of this thing. But just take note, you know, I enjoy steel coasters better than wood. So yeah, it's pretty sad that Six Flags Magic Mountain only has one wooden roller coaster left, which is Apocalypse, because they removed one of their wooden roller coasters, which is Colossus. and they just rebuilt it with a hybrid track. So I don't know if Magic Mountain wants to get a new wooden roller coaster, but we'll see in the future if Magic Mountain wants to add another Woody. But I don't know. Maybe Magic Mountain can add an RMC Woody. I don't think so because they already have RMC there, which is Twisted Colossus. Same thing with RMC an RMC T-Rex track. I was thinking Magic Mountain will add that too, but I'm like nah, because they already have Twisted Colossus, so maybe not. So just deal with what you guys think, but yeah, Millennium Force is the best steel roller coaster, what I heard from many coaster enthusiasts. So yeah, Valraven is still pretty new, and yeah, there are new steel coasters opening, but I'm saying that there's a lot of steel coasters mostly being built than wooden roller coasters. Yeah. So this is also Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider is still a wooden roller coaster. So yeah, maybe because the reason why they're focusing on steel coasters because a lot of the um a lot of theme parks or engineers know that they love steel coasters better than wooden roller coasters, so they're more focusing on steel coasters. But and then so there's only a few wooden roller coasters. Look, we have Mystic Timbers, and we have a wooden roller coaster going to Fun Spot in Kissimmee, Florida. So that's two. So there's only a few, and then we have some in the coming in China. I forget their names, but obviously, yeah, they're mostly focusing on steel coasters. But yeah, somehow. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed. Comment, subscribe, and tell me what you guys think. Which coasters are better, steel or wood? And just share your suggestions, and then yeah, I will I'll be proud. I'll be happy to read them. Anyways, guys, that will do, and I will catch you guys later.